We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Colorado, the designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1 on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Parra is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Chase Headley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Parra. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Adrian now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop,
baseman,
Trevor Story.
Trevor
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Late that time for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Gardner. And that's the third out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird
Leading off
digs
for the
in
Yankees.
now. He'll start things
First
out here in
baseman,
a tie ball
Greg
game.
Bird.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Hara comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate,
Catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Didi
sixth.
Gregorius.
The
First shot
shortstop,
for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gregorius.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ball 2.
And that misses. 2-1.
Strike. Count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting seventh.
Here's Chris
Designated
Carter
hitter.
now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dahl. And it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Batting eighth.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Cano for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter.
Digging in for his
Right
second
fielder,
at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1
Ellsbury.
for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another
Left
chance?
fielder number
Brett
11,
Gardner.
Brett
Crews all over the
Gardner.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Parra is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher, number 55.
So stepping in, Russell Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ellsbury racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Gerard Dyson.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Rockies,
for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
Line toward right center. Ellsbury moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off the
No
fourth
official
for the
at bat
Yankees,
for him, but he has scored a
the
run in this
shortstop,
one.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging that ball out of the zone.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Chris Carter now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Chris Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul wide of first. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by Castro. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder Brett Gardner.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. sent out to straightaway center field. On the run is Dahl. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Greg Bird. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Another payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. One and one, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field, and he puts it away for the first down. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 55,
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
hitter.
Chris Carter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Hitter, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Castro's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's Desmond now at short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
On the ground up the middle. Cano has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Long throw to third. A tag from Headley, and they got him at third. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. So digging in now, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Gregorius is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Chase Headley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The Yankees. Third baseman, Chase
Outfield
Headley.
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the 1st out.
First baseman number 33.
Digging in, Greg Bird. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. Story picks it up. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Russell Martin.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world.